religion, and let's face it, for some, it is. Then Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese powerhouse, would undoubtedly be its rock and roll messiah-like figure. Far from the humble demeanor of traditional prophets, Ronaldo struts around like a peacock with a platinum credit card. And why wouldn't he? When you're the world's greatest football player with an eye-watering $500 million stashed in your Scrooge McDuck-style money vault, modesty is about as appealing as a wet football sock. So, let's don our top hats, light up our Cuban cigars, and take a Monopoly-style journey around Ronaldo's wealth and how he splashes his copious amounts of cash today. First, let's talk about income. Ronaldo's career has been nothing short of spectacular, a roller coaster ride through the highest echelons of football stardom that's earned him the right to live a life most of us can only dream of. He's switched teams 4 times, making him less of a footballer and more of a high-class footballing nomad. And at the peak of his career, his contract was worth a staggering $330 million. That's not just buy a yacht money, that's buy a yacht, fill it with more yachts, and then buy a sea to put it in money. However, Ronaldo's not just relying on his footballing prowess to fill his piggy bank. Over the years, he's also been the face of some rather lucrative endorsement deals. Herbalife, KFC, American Tourister, Tag Heuer, you name it, Ronaldo's probably sold it. But the jewel in Ronaldo's endorsement crown is a lifetime contract with sportswear giant Nike, a deal worth an unbelievable $1 billion. That's billion with a B, folks. But wait, there's more. Ronaldo's not just an ace on the pitch. He's also a fashionable fellow with an eye for style. He owns a clothing line, appropriately named CR7, and has even invested in a hair transplant clinic. Because when you've got as much money as Ronaldo, why not make people's hair dreams come true, right? Now, let's get to the fun part. How does Ronaldo spend his millions? First off, Ronaldo's been playing a real-life version of Monopoly, owning a staggering $47 million worth of properties around the globe. From Portugal to the UK, Spain, Italy, and the US, Ronaldo's got a set of house keys for nearly every major country. However, one of his investments, an $18 million apartment in Trump Tower, turned out to be a bit of a rotten egg. With Trump about as popular in Europe as a bee at a picnic, Ronaldo had to sell it off, taking an $11 million loss. These days, Ronaldo calls a stunning $3 million manor on the outskirts of Manchester home. This isn't just any old manor though. Oh no. It comes with 7 bedrooms, one for every day of the week, naturally, an indoor swimming pool, because who needs the gym? A private gym, oh wait, and a home cinema. Who needs Netflix and chill when you've got Ronaldo and recline? But Ronaldo doesn't just spend his money on houses. He's also got a taste for fancy cars that would make even James Bond jealous. His collection includes over 20 sports cars worth $20 million in total. The crown jewel? A $10.6 million Bugatti Centodieci. Because when you're Ronaldo, why buy a house when you can buy a car instead? For those longer journeys, Ronaldo also has 2 private jets, a Gulfstream G200 business jet worth a whopping $19 million. And a Gulfstream G650 worth a mind-boggling $64.5 million. Because honestly, who wants to slum it in first class when you can own the whole plane, right? When Ronaldo's not jet-setting around the world or cruising in his fleet of luxury vehicles, you might find him kicking back on his ultra-luxe $7 million yacht, the Azimut Grande 27 Metri. It's more of a floating palace than a yacht, with cabins that would put 5-star hotel suites to shame and amenities like designer sun beds and an elegant hot tub on the upper deck. Perfect for relaxing those golden feet after a hard game. But the splurging doesn't stop there. Ronaldo has a watch collection that would make even the most seasoned horologist green with envy. Among the timepieces he's been spotted wearing is a $500,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Ice, a watch more bling than time-telling device, encrusted with 30-carat diamonds. Because when you're Ronaldo, even telling the time has to be a luxurious affair. And then, there's the wax statue. Yes, you read that right. Ronaldo, in a move that proves he's his own biggest fan, purchased a $33,000 wax replica of himself. Whether it's a decoy for paparazzi, a conversation starter, Or just Ronaldo's way of always being in the company of greatness, we may never know. As if that wasn't enough, he also spends around $10,000 a month on haircuts. But hey, when you're as famous as Ronaldo, bad hair days simply aren't an option. Now, it's not all flashy cars, private jets, and diamond-encrusted watches. Ronaldo has a heart of gold to match his golden foot. In fact, he's the most charitable athlete in the world. Over the years, he's donated large sums to numerous charitable causes, from funds for the aftermath of the devastating tsunamis in Sumatra in 2004 to donating more than $6 million to help Nepal after a devastating earthquake. So, there you have it, the extravagant, charitable, and slightly eccentric world of Cristiano Ronaldo's wealth and spending. It's a world filled with fast cars, private jets, luxury yachts, and Ronaldo's own wax figure. And while most of us can only dream of such a lifestyle, for Ronaldo, it's just another day in the life of the world's greatest footballer. So, what would you do with $500 million? Buy a private island? A gold-plated jet? Or perhaps a wax statue of yourself? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this high-rolling, luxury-laden journey through Ronaldo's wealth, then check out our previous video on the richest athletes in the world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep dreaming big.